What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. So, you guys see the title. I thought I should talk about this a little bit. It's becoming more and more prevalent, I think, in the YouTube boxing community, and it seems to be getting worse as the days go on. Now, those three fighters' names that I have up there, Deontay Wilder, Vasyl Lomachenko, Canelo Alvarez. Now, I have their names up there for a reason. And it's not because I'm picking on them as fighters. It's because of that those three names, when you make a video critiquing any one of those guys uh, or saying something that, the toxic fan may disagree with, triggers the most emotion. And I'm not talking about your normal fans. I'm talking about these toxic fans. You guys know the ones that I'm talking about. And you guys wouldn't believe some of the comments that I get when I make a video about either one of those fighters and I say something that people don't like. Uh, the videos, a lot of times, the comments a lot of times don't even make it to YouTube because YouTube will just automatically uh, get them out of there because they're so vile. And personally, it really doesn't bother me. I'm thicker skinned than that. That type of stuff doesn't really bother me personally. But as a whole, guys, it bothers me because I know that we have this segment in the YouTube boxing community that is so in the gutter. It's just ridiculous. Some of the stuff that they say, some of the stuff that they do, and it's not just the fans in the comment section. It's some of the channels as well. They'll delve into negativity day in, day out, and I don't think those guys understand. You're being negative like that day in and day out has a way of weighing on your soul. Uh, it's not good for you. And when you spout negativity, when you put that out there in the universe day in and day out, it has a way of coming back to you. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but you can rest assured that it's going to come back on you. And that's what I don't like about the YouTube boxing community. I understand now why some guys take a break from it. They pull back. Maybe they take a few weeks off uh, to just get away from it because it's not good for you to hear that day in and day out. I try to stay out of stuff like that. I try to keep my channel more positive. I do critique the fighters, but I'm not insulting the fighters, and I'm not going to come on here and insult you know uh, the fans. But the toxic fans is the problem, and like I said, some of these channels are the problems. I don't want to ever tell people what to say on their channel. That's their business. But this is what I see as a whole. Now, I'm not a big channel. I'm probably never going to be a big channel. I don't have all this elaborate editing and stuff like that. That's just not who I am. I I do a lot of other things, but I love boxing, so I will just come on here and talk about boxing. Uh, Give people the news on what's going on uh, with their favorite fighter. Sometimes I'll have my opinions. Sometimes you're gonna like them. Sometimes you're gonna hate them. But I always respect the fighter. I always respect the fighter, and I always respect the sport. But some of these guys, man, they get on here and, like I said, spew the most foul stuff, and it's just, it's discouraging to me. And I don't want to be turned off by that. You know, I love this sport. I just, you know, sometimes I just want to walk away from the sport as a whole because of some of that. And something tells me, no, don't do that. Don't fall into that trap. Uh, just be who you are. Be who you are. Continue loving the sport, and just give people, your opinion, and let people know what's going on with the boxers. And that's what I try to do. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about it. I noticed some of these guys, it's not that they're, regular fans, like I said, of these boxers. They're looking at these boxers like they're kings or gods, you know, and it's just crazy the stuff that you hear, the things that you see, the back and forth banter, the comments, everything. And like I said, I'm thick-skinned. That type of stuff doesn't bother me, but it ruins my image of the sport, and I try not to get my mind set. I try not to get my mind affected by that. I try to compartmentalize everything. This is the boxing community. That segment is here. So you don't have to deal with that segment. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that type of stuff. And like I said, I'm not picking on Deontay Wilder, Canelo Alvarez, Vasyl Lomachenko, because honestly, guys, I like all three of those guys as fighters. Do I agree with everything that they do or say? Of course not. You shouldn't agree with everything that someone says all the time anyway. You should have your own mind, your own opinion. That's healthy, and you shouldn't be triggered by someone else's opinion that you're ready to just pounce all over them and you're ready to do harm to them, because that's toxic behavior. That's toxic behavior, and I just wanted to come on here and speak on it. So you guys tell me what you think in the comment section about what I said. Do you agree? Do you think the boxing community has a segment that's just vile? And I'm not just picking on one side. I'm looking at things as a whole. Coming from different sections and areas of the boxing community. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.